Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect. Shalom, salute. It's your brother Barack Gabar from the GMS Miami Camp. You know, just strolling through my news articles, strolling through news articles, and I came across this, you know what I'm saying, and it's I just had a precept come in my head. It's gonna be quick because here in this age, this rulership, we've been reduced to basically nothing in the society, and we've been so beaten down, and we've been so mentally beaten down, and we've been stripped of certain liberties and access because we don't have the means to do it. And but really we do, because Jacob spent $200 on a pair of Jordans. Okay, Jacob spent $200, $300, $400 hundreds of dollars on designer, trying to look fly. But Jake do spend a lot of money. We are poor as a people, but Jake here in America, they spend money on things that they absolutely don't need. But nevertheless, that's not the point. The point is, as you can see the title, a group of Detroiters is getting black and brown people outdoors for hiking, kayaking, and camping adventures. Now, these are looked at as Edomite things, like when you think about kayaking or going outside or camping, you see majority of so-called white people doing it. And, the scriptures does say that Esau is a cunning hunter and he's a man of the field, which is true. All right. And those extreme sports like, Esau does very extreme things like skydiving, and he likes to hunt deer. He likes to hunt rhinos and kill lions and a lot of other extreme shit. But as far as like these basic outdoor things, we Israelites, we were once a people. Our people now, that they just want to stay in the house all fucking day and get on tablets. They just want to play video games all day, in which in the ancient world, we were not like that. Okay, we had to kill. There was no supermarket. Like you just go to the deep freezer in a supermarket and go and get some damn chicken. All right, we had land. We had our own animals. We had to kill the animals. We had to clean them. We had to cook them. So we weren't always in this lower state. This is one of the reasons. This is one of, you can tell, because I'm speaking to myself too. We've been so dependent, and that makes you weak, in a sense. But the scriptures does say you should go to your enemy for the one of all things. But especially here in Babylon, depending on everything from your enemy, it makes you mentally and makes you physically weak, because we don't know how to do certain things. Okay, now we are in captivity. Okay, of course, the Lord knows that and He sees that. But I'm advising all brothers to get more outdoors, even if it's starting a garden, even if it's and I don't know, brothers, I work. I gotta work too. I have a very rigorous job, but I'm not using that as an excuse anymore to lay in that bed an extra hour or two when we can just go to the park or see some greenery. This is our earth. I'm starting to learn how to do different things to get out of my comfort element, because it's good for you, especially an Israelite man. I've been, my wife, she started a garden. I'm doing more outdoor things, and which is good for I'm gonna pull up some benefits, man, because these things are looked at as Edomite things. This is our earth. Everything that the Lord has provided for us, and you got Christians hijacking our Bible, using our words, and it makes you even distasteful to even sometimes even repeat after, like if a brother preacher, you say God is good. Them Christians don't believe in our God. They talking about Satan, man. Or amen, or you know what I'm saying? Hijacking John 3:16. Nah, man. The Lord created all these good things for us to say, for us to do. It's just looked at as an Edomite thing, or Esau, camping, Esau be doing that. No, man. Look, let me get the scripture. Genesis 1:26, and God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let him have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth. All the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Noah, okay, we always speak about Noah. What did Noah do? Was Noah inside the house all day? Noah had to gather up those animals. You can read all the animals that he gathered up. The clean ones, 2 by 2. The unclean ones, 2 by 2. The clean ones, he had to get more of them because he had to eat, of course. So Noah wasn't he had to build an ark. He had to deal with the animals out there, even though, the animals wasn't attacking them. But Noah had knowledge of the earth. Our forefathers had knowledge of the earth, man. We were a agricultural people. We tilled the ground. We was outside too. This ain't no just an Edomite thing. It says, so God created man in his own image. And in the image of God created he them. I'm reading it verbatim, of course. Of course, that God means the powers. All right, the Elohim. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And the powers blessed them and said, and the powers blessed them, and the powers said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it. Subdue to put it under your rulership, your rule. Okay. And have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. So we have a dominion over this earth. Of course, he's speaking about a man in a sense. Of course, man, he created, man. But the scriptures tell you that the world was created for our sake. The Israelites. Okay? So, so when I see Jake getting back into, nature, hey, I'm like, okay. I got some benefits of being out in nature. All right. It says getting back to nature and spending time outside. Even if it's going to the park for, 30 minutes. Look at some green, because all we know is concrete buildings. And Esau knows that mentally, you're not supposed to be looking at that all day. You're supposed to be looking at some green, man. Some water, or hearing waterfalls sometimes. Edom has distorted our people's view of what life is supposed to be like. All right? When you see green, when you see plants, when you see water, you hear water, that gives off certain vibrations, man. It makes you feel better. It says, according to a 2019 study that included data from almost 20,000 people, 19,800, spending at least 120 minutes in nature per week can significantly boost health and well-being. You can go for a 2-hour chunk all at once or break it up into smaller daily segments. The benefits still hold. Even without any greenery around, spending time in sunlight and fresh air may help you feel better in mind and body. Okay? make you feel better. But Esau, Edom, hey, look, man. Yeah, you can work, but shit, you got an hour or two or 30 minutes or something like that to make, get. This is our earth. Hear the birds chirping. Shit, the birds woke me up today. Hearing the birds it's gonna make you feel better. It says below are 8 benefits. Better breathing. Okay, because you're out in the greenery. Of course, Esau, Edom is poison in the air. But if you cooped up in the house all day, you're still breathing poison too, because the AC unit is still gathering the particles from outside. It says in 2016 study examining the relationship between local greenery and mortality risk followed 108,630 women for 8 years compared to people with the least greenery in their neighborhoods. People with the most greenery were 34% less likely to die from respiratory diseases. Camping in an open field may give you more relief from pollution than resting along a river wall and by skyscrapers and factories. Number 2, improve sleep. Number 3, reduce depression symptoms. Number 4, more motivation to exercise. Number 5, mental restoration. Okay? See, this is the mental game, and it's a mental game, and Esau knows that. When I say Esau, starting with these elite devils that have the power, that had the power and still the power to put you in the ghettos. They understand this. They know that they build you around just projects and bricks and tear down your neighborhood, take away all the trees, that you are going to turn into basically a psychopath. And this is what you got all in the ghettos, a bunch of psychopaths. Okay? Their mental, their mind is gone. And this is what he's trying to take from you. And he's taking that away from a lot of our people, man. Boosted immune function. Protection from short-sightedness. You'll get a better appreciation for the Most High, his creation, man. Improve emotional well-being, going into your mental health. Something that our people desperately so badly need to improve. They need to improve the way that they think. Okay? Because life is all about, it's a mind game. It's all about your mental. You have to be mentally strong, especially in these latter days, man. You got to keep your shit together as the world crumbles. Talking especially to you Israelite men, okay? But that was, I believe I hit the point. And, just a motivation to go outside, man. Take a stroll. A little 10, 20-minute stroll at the park if you got the time every day. Hey, man, and see if you feel better. Look at the greenery. Look at the water here, the water sound, But shalom.